users to control their distribution, key vault greatly reduces the chances that secrets may be accidentally leaked. See, key vault greatly reduces the chances that secrets may be accidentally leaked. Okay, so what is happening here? When you're storing your secrets, okay, when you're storing your secrets in the key vault, then it's actually getting stored in the cloud. Okay, and getting leaked something from cloud is next to the impossible. And moreover, apart from that, if you have given access, if you have provided an access to someone, even to your keyboard also, na, still it is not easy for anyone to get the secrets from your keyboard. Secrets means password. Secrets means a password here. See, when application developers use key vault, okay, they no longer need to store security information in their application. Just now I have told this, right? Down the line from 25, 30 years, what we were doing, we are storing our security information like passwords and all in their application itself only. But now it is no more needed. See, now it is no longer needed to store security information in their application. Not having to store security information in application eliminates the needs to make this information part of the code. So they were writing this logic in the coding itself only, but it is no more needed. Directly, we can go ahead and we can save our secrets, our certificates, our keys in the key vault. For example, an application may need to connect to a database. See, example, we are understanding here with an example. Okay, an application may need to connect to a database. Instead of storing the connection string in the app's code, we can store it securely in Key Vault itself only. That's very true. See what I'm saying here? Instead of storing the connection string in the app's code, normally what we'll do in the application code, apps means your application, in the application code, okay, we are storing or we are making a logic in such a way that the credentials, user ID and password will get stored in our database, and in the logic we are writing in the application in connection string, and it will get validated against the logic. If it is valid, then only the user is able to make a login to an application to connect to our database kind of. Our application can securely access the information, okay, they need by using URIs. Okay, this URIs allows the application to retrieve a specific version of a secret. URI is what? URI is a part of the key vault, Azure key vault. When you are creating a key vault, and URI will also be getting created along with your Azure key vault. Practically, I'll show practically, guys. Just wait for some time. Okay. So these URIs allows the application to retrieve specific version of a secret. There there is no need to write custom code to protect any of the secret information stored in the key vault. No need to write any custom code, or no need to do any additional coding, okay, to store, to validate your key vault information. And for further information about Azure key vault, please refer this link below. Okay, just go to this link and you can get it. So what I'll do here, I'll show you how we can create a key vault, how we can create an Azure key vault here. Okay, see here now what the things we can store in the key vault. We can store keys, we can store secrets, we can store the certificates. These three things we can store in the key vault. Okay, so let me go to the Azure portal here. Here I'll say here key vault. I'll say here key vault. Okay, see here it is key vaults. I have opened this one. Okay, click on create as usual. For everything that you want to create it, click here on create on top. Okay, resource group, just take it as Naresh RG. I'll create a new resource group before I'm going ahead. Let me create a new resource group. Let us take it as Naresh RG. Done. Come here. Now, if you come and see here, Naresh RG is the resource group. Okay, key vault name. I'll take it as Naresh KV. Okay, Naresh KV. Okay, it is saying that Naresh KV is already in use. The name is already in use. So I'll just concatenate some number here 15152. It is saying this is also in use. I'll say here 1947. Okay, some unique name, guys. It has to be given some unique name. You can give anything here. Okay, it was saying that Naresh KV was already in use. I cannot use that name. That's why I've concatenated some unique number 1947, 1951, 1990. Anything you want, you can go for it. Next is region where you want to deploy. Pick up the region here. Any region, same like virtual machine that we have seen. I'm just going with East US. Pricing tier, you're having multiple options here, standard and premium, two versions. Like how we are having versions for iPhone 10, iPhone 11, iPhone 12, 13, like this. We're having two here, standard and premium. It includes supports for HSM backed keys also. Okay, hardware security module, that what I have told here. Now on top, hardware security module, right? This one, HSM. Okay, hardware security module. This is an additional version. I'll just go with standard here as of now. Okay, and soft delete. What is this? Soft delete is enabled by default. Means, suppose for an example, if you have deleted any of these secrets, or any of the, secrets are nothing but passwords, if you have deleted, and if you are making days to retain the deleted vaults, basically the key vault and the secrets in it, the certificates in it, whatever you have stored, then you can get it back up to 90 days. If you're passing 90 here, if you're passing 45 here, then you can get it back in 45 days here. Okay, fine. Whatever you want, you can set it up here. The maximum time that is giving it to you is between 7 to 90 days. If you're passing here 90, then if you have deleted the key vault by any chance, later on you realize that after 20 days, 25 days, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, after 80 days also, if you realize that that was important, you have to have some secrets from there and all, you can get it back. I'm just putting here 45 days for an example. Okay, then purge protection, say disable here. Okay, disable purge protection allows key vault and objects to be purged during the retention period. Okay, I'm just saying disable here. Next, click on access policies. What is this one? When you are deploying your key vault, what pattern or what model you want to deploy with? You want to deploy with vault access policy, or you want to deploy with the Azure role-based access control? Okay, by default, you will get this one only, vault access policy. See, this option is selected by default. This is the new option which has launched by Microsoft. Previously, 6 months back, only this option was there, but they have given one more option here for role-based access control. Role-based access control means what? Suppose how many members are there in our class now? Okay, 34 members are there. Fine. So now, whom I want to give the access, okay, I can manually choose it here. Okay, in Azure role-based access control. Okay, and here what it will be, what level of access they would be getting it. They were getting this, the get access, read access, whatever it is, manually I have to do. Okay, here I have to first add the user, then I have to provide the access to it. And here, even after providing the access, the user cannot see the secrets inside the key vault. Again, you have to provide them then separate access, separate special level of access to get the secrets from our key vault, to get the keys and certificates from our key vault. I'm just going with vault access policy here. Okay. Next, resources access. Okay. You are deploying this key vault for what purpose? Virtual machine for deployment. Okay. Means to log into the VM, you can store your secrets inside your VM. Then you can use this option. Azure Resource Manager for template deployment. When you are deploying your virtual machine using ARM templates. If you guys remember, we have done ARM templates. Okay, please see the previous recordings. In ARM templates, if you want to, write the complete scripting for your key vault, and then you want to save the user ID, secrets and all, then automatically the secrets will be saved in your key vault from your ARM template scripting to your key vault. Azure disk encryption for volume encryption. What is this option? When you want to make an encryption of your VM disks. Okay, this is the concept we are going to learn in the upcoming classes. ARM templates we have already learned. Virtual machine deployments we have already done. These two concepts we have already done. This I'm going to show in the upcoming classes, guys, how we can encrypt the disk of Azure virtual machines. Okay, fine. Using Azure Key Vault and PowerShell scripting, we can do this concept as well. This we are going to do in the future classes. Okay, so what I'll do here, I'll just say here, using this Key Vault as of now, just to ensure that, just to make you guys show that how we are going to store the secrets and how the secrets can be retrieved after the Key Vault has been provisioned. Okay, next, see who is the global administrator. Okay, this guy is a global administrator. Okay, Hidash is the global administrator. Okay, for this Azure account. Okay, if you come to home, if you come to Azure Active Directory, if you come to users here, see, he is the global administrator for this account. Okay, see, Hidash. Okay, he is the global administrator for this Azure account. So when this user is creating an Azure Key Vault, then he is going to get the access for all levels. See, key for key, what we are storing, we are storing key, secrets, and certificates in the key vault, right? So for key, he is going to get the access. What level of access? All level of access. Get, list, update, create, import, delete, etc. Secret permission: get, list, set, delete, recover, backup, etc. Certificate permission: get, list, update, create, import, etc., etc. So basically, every level of access he is getting. Every level of access he is getting, because he is a global administrator. Okay, and he is creating the key vault by himself. Okay, let it be fine. He'll get it. Next, networking. Okay, you can connect to this key vault either public via public IP address or service endpoints, or privately using a private endpoint. So how you want? Okay, I'm just saying here public access. So this key vault should be available for anyone. Okay, after the access has been provided, after the permissions has been granted. Okay, so I'm saying here enable public access, allow access from all networks or selected networks. If you are saying here selected networks, then you have to give the network here. So the people who are trying to connect from this defined network, whatever the network that you have added, then only they can get the access for this key vault. Else, no. I'm saying just here as of now, all networks here. Okay, next, click on here, next here. Pass on the tags accordingly as per your project standards. Tags is the common parameters, guys, that you will see for every service that what you are deploying. Then say here next, go for review plus create. Okay, it is just doing the validation. Okay, all your validation got passed, and then click on create. Once you click on create, now what it is happening, it is going to deploy a key vault for us. And once it's get deployed, then vault URI will come automatically, as it's one of the part or component of your Azure key vault. Okay, so let the deployment gets completed here for your key vault. We'll wait for some time for it. Done. Your vault deployment is completed. Go to resource. Now see here, this is your key vault. Naresh KV 1947. Some name we have given. This is your vault URI. This is your vault URI that will get created along with your key vault name. Okay, Naresh KB 1947, whatever we have given. Basic information. Basically, what is SKU I have chosen, in which location, in which RG, what is the subscription ID, okay, etc. etc. Now, here is the catch: keys, secrets, and certificates. These three things that we can store in the key vault. I'll show you with secrets here first. Okay, see what I'm doing here now. I'll go to the secrets. Is there any secrets here? No, no secrets. So what I'll do, I'll just generate one secret, or I will store one secret in the keyword. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to the secrets here. Secrets is nothing but passwords. So, okay, secrets is nothing but a password. Say here, generate and import. Okay, upload option is manual. Name, I'll just say here Naresh DB. Okay, this is the name. For an example, let us take it as database. Okay, secret value, what you want to store it as? I want to store it as this one. Okay, this is the secret value I have passed. What is the value I have passed? I'll just type it here in the notepad. Okay, this is the value I have passed. Okay, this is the value I have passed. Okay, that is what I have given here. Content type, just leave it optional. Set activation date, set expiration date. When this secret should be created, you can pass the date and time here. Let us take, it should be getting started from 7th March, 8 a.m. As a 7th March, 8 a.m. to whatever date, time you want, you can set it up. Okay, from here it should start and it should get okay, ended at so and so date you want, you can set it up here. Let us take 10 p.m. 7th March only, but it should be 10 p.m. Something like this. Okay, so this secret is going to be valid for some 10 hours or whatever it is. Okay, no, 12 hours. It will be valid for 12 hours. No, you don't want it. Okay, you want this to be valid for lifetime, then uncheck these two options. Uncheck. If you want this to be valid for a particular time frame, then you can give the time frame here. Okay, so I'm just saying uncheck here. It means that this will be valid for lifetime. This is the secret password for this Naresh database name. Fine, for this Naresh database. Then click on create here. So what it is going to do, it is going to create a password. Basically, that is a secret that has been created. Now see, I'll go inside this Naresh DB. I'll go inside this one. Okay, if I say here show secret value, then see, it has saved that secret here. See, some kind of password I have saved here. Where it is saved? In the keyword. In the keyword. Now, what I'll do, this keyword I'm able to see, this keyword secret, basically the password I'm able to see with my global administrator credential. With my global administrator credential. Okay. The treasure is saved here safely. Okay. Fine. Now, let us say then we are having some users. Okay. We are having some users here. Okay. If you come to users here, yeah, I'm having some users here. Abhishek, Gareth, Harry, and all this stuff. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll try to log in with Gareth user. I'll try to log in with Gareth user. Okay. So I'll open a in private window. Okay. And then I'll say here portal.azure.com. Okay. I'll take the Gareth user mail ID. Okay. This is the mail ID of the Gareth user. Okay. Guys, how to create a user, how to onboard a user in Active Directory and all, that is separate concepts. Okay. That I'm going to explain in Active Directory classes. As of now, our agenda for today's class is Key Vault. Okay, that is what I'm trying to make you learn. No need to panic. Okay, I'll just explain in the Active Directory classes how to onboard, how to register the users. Okay, all these things. So as of now, I'm having some Gareth user. I'm trying to make a login with this user ID here. Okay, and the password for this Gareth user is, I believe, this one only. This is the password for this Gareth user. I think so. I don't remember the password. It's very difficult for me to remember each and every password. I'm making a guess. It's wrong. The password is not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no problem. I'll just come here. I'll reset the password for this user here. Okay, where it is going a text. I don't remember the password of this Gareth user, and now it is not giving me a login actually. Okay, no problem. I'll do one thing. I'll just take one user, someone who is regular to classes here, who is very much regular to classes without any dummas. I'll just take Amit Kumar. Okay, I'll take someone, Amit Kumar. Amit Kumar, you are very regular to classes, na? Okay, fine. So I'll just onboard one user, Amit Kumar, in my Azure Active Directory because many things are there. Yeah, bank passwords, office passwords, this password, that passwords, thousand passwords are there in my life. I cannot remember. That's why I'll just create a new user instead of struggling. Okay, I'll say here Amit. Okay, and the name I'm giving it as Amit Kumar. First name I'm giving it as Amit. Last name I'm giving it as Kumar. I'm creating the password for this user. I'll give this password. Okay. And usage location, this users belongs to somewhere. Mm, Belarus. Job title, DevOps engineer. Department, information technology. Company name, Accenture services. Okay. Manager, just take Gareth is his manager and then click on create. Now a user Amit Kumar I have created. Okay. If I refresh it, see, I got the user Amit Kumar here. Okay. Amit Kumar user got created. Now what I'll do, I'll come here. I'll say portal.azure.com. Okay. And then I'll say here, why it is asking this one. Okay. Let me go ahead here. It got stuck at this page only actually. Portal.azure.com. It got stuck here. How I have to come back? Are your verification methods current? Check at this one. Now I'm going with Amit Kumar user ID and password. So here is Amit Kumar. This is Amit Kumar user ID. Correct. I'll copy this one. Say next password. This is the password we have given. For the first time login, it will ask us to change the password. Okay. Current password is this one. And new password, I'm just giving it as 12345. Fine. Okay. Now see, Amit Kumar user has logged in. Amit Kumar user has logged in. Okay. If he is trying to see the key vault, see, is he able to see the key vault? No. Leave about the secret. He is not able to see the key vault itself only. Here we are having the key vault now. See, this is what my global administrator user. User ID is this one. Name is Khidash. This is the user ID. Name is Khidash. If you come here, there is one key vault. See, Naresh KV 1947. Amit user. See my cursor. Amit user. Is Amit user is able to see the key vault? No way. No way. Chance ही नहीं है. Security. Key vault is that much secured. Now, what I'll do, okay, I'll say, okay, I'll give access to Amit Kumar now. I'll give access to Amit Kumar. Okay, see, I have given the information here. If you come down, vault URI, okay, this is the vault URI I'm talking about. Okay, if you're having a web application and database and the database password is stored in our key vault and we want our application to get the database password, connect and communicate with the database. And for this, in our application settings, we'll give the vault URI. Example, the purpose of vault URI. Instead of storing the password directly for our database, what we are doing, we are going with the vault URI. Vault URI, what it is having generic information about our key vault. Okay, access policies. Okay, here on left hand side, if you go inside the key vault here we are having called access policies. Okay, this one. Access policies it is talking about. In access policies, here we'll see the global admin user. See, access policies, left side. See, access policies, left hand side you are finding it. And here we'll see the global admin user details of our subscription who has created the key vault and have admin access rights on our subscription. Yes. Here, Khidash is the user who is a global administrator, as in having the full access. Yes, he can create and he can see the secrets, and he is having access for our secrets also. See, secrets permissions, he is having get permission, list permission, set permission, delete permission. Anything he wants, he can do. That is what I'm trying to say. Access configuration. Okay, here we can see the permission model. Okay, as vault access policy and Azure role-based access control. I have told, right? These two. If you go to access configuration, these two we can see, and we have deployed using this vault access policy. Okay, this I have explained at the time of vault deployment. Keys, secret. Okay, what is this one? Here we can store keys. Example, if you want to encrypt the disk of our VM, then we can store such keys here to do the VM disk encryption. Okay, we're going to have a key for the VM disk encryption, and then you can store it here. We are doing our demo with our secrets. Okay, you can do this demo either with secrets, keys, whatever you want, and we are doing here with the secrets. And we have created one secret. Okay, secret is nothing but a password for Naresh DB. Here we can store the passwords. Example, DB password, profile password, SharePoint site password, application password, etc. Whatever you want. Okay, to store the secrets in the key vault. Okay, click on the secrets. Okay, name it as Naresh DB password. Okay, I have given this as Naresh DB. Okay, this is just a secret name, not a user ID or username or a database server name. Okay, value, pass this secret value. Basically, this is the password that I have given, and click on create. Certificates is also there. Okay, you can attach the certificate. Okay, after creating a key vault and adding a secret in the key vault, and if we log into the Azure subscription with different user, see, wow, wow. See what I'm saying here? After creating a key vault and after adding a secret in the key vault, yes, we have created a key vault. We have created a secret, right? And if we log in to the Azure subscription with different user, yes, that also we have done. We have logged into a subscription with different user, that is Amit, right? Correct? Now we have logged in, right? So that is what I am mentioning here. Different user, the user unable to see the key vault. Yes, that is also happening. The user unable to see the key vault. See, is the user able to see the key vault? No, no, right? The another user what I have created, Amit is able to see the key vault in his subscription when he is logging in with his credential. No, see key vault, no, hidden. That is what I am saying here. Unable to see the key vault, the user unable to see the key vault and other resources in the subscription. Okay, is he able to see the resource group? See, resource groups. No, everything is hidden. Full security, everything is hidden. Okay. So what I'm saying, unable to see the keyword and other resources in the subscription. And now let us give the owner permission to that user at subscription. After that, if you log in with the user credential, then the user can see the resources in that subscription along with the key vault, but not the secrets in the key vault. Now what I'll do, okay, I'll just give the access to Amit user. Where is my key vault? Where I have created my key vault? If I come here on overview, I have created my key vault on this RG, Naresh RG. Okay, correct now. So I'll just go inside this RG. I'll go to access control IAM. I'll say here add role assignment. Okay. And then here I'll give the reader contributor access. Whatever you want, you can give it. Let us take, I'm going with reader access. I'm providing reader access to Amit user. Okay. To this resource group Naresh RG. See here the resource group Naresh RG. Okay. Reader. Next. Okay. Select the member. Who is the user? Our user is Amit. So select the user Amit here. Click on select. Okay, see Amit Kumar user has been granting the reader access. Next, review plus assign. Okay. Okay, reader access has been granted. Okay, now make a login with Amit user again. Go with Amit user. Go with the password. Sign in. Okay, what is the expectation now? He should be able to see the resource group. Okay, yeah, it is getting an error. It will take some time, guys. At the back end, things are getting updated. Okay, so we'll wait for some time for it. Okay, it will get updated. Just a minute. We'll just wait for some 2 minutes of time. So here my point I'm trying to say is, even after providing the access, see, even after providing the access to the user Amit, okay, to the resource group or key vault. I have given access to resource group, okay, or to the key vault. Still, he could not able to see the secrets, which is nothing but passwords, which we have saved in our key vault. Okay, let me make a login here. It will take some time to get the things updated. This is the password for Amit user. I'm making a login with Amit user. Okay. Now see, that error is gone. I told now it will take some time, just 1 or 2 minutes is gone. Come inside the resource group Naresh. See, key vault is there. Key vault is there. If you go inside the key vault, go to secrets. See, no secret. What does it means? Security under security. Security under security again. Full security. See, after providing an access to Amit user for the resource group or key vault, whatever, still the secrets are hidden. See, Naresh KV 19, firstly, he could not able to see the key vault itself only. Correct now? Amit user firstly was not able to see the key vault itself only. We have provided the access. Okay, access has been granted. Now he is able to see the key vault. Is he able to see the secrets inside this key vault? No. Whereas if you go for the global admin user, yes, one secret is there. Naresh KV 1947. One secret is there. See, Naresh DB. Is that secret will be seen by here by Amit user? This is Amit user. No. So that much securities, that much securities. That is what I am trying to say here in the notes also. Okay. See now what I am saying here. Even after granting the access, okay, at subscription, after if you log in with the user credential, then the user can see the resources in that subscription along with the key vault, but not the secrets inside the key vault. That's very true. This is the user Amit. We have been granted him the access. He is able to see the resources like resource group, key vault, and all, but still he is not able to see the secrets. Okay. Security under security. Now, in order to access the secrets, keys, and certificates from key vault, the user must be added in access policies. The user must be added in access policies with some permissions. Then after that, if we log in with that user access, then we can see the secrets with that user credentials. Okay. So what I'll do here now, I'll provide the access to the user. I'll just make a sign out from the user. Okay. I'll come here and I'll go to access policies. Okay. This is the access policies. What I'll do here, I'll say here, create. Okay. I'll say that for secrets, okay, I'll say that Amit user should get the secret value, should list the secret value, and can restore, backup, recover, delete, set. No, I want to give him only the basic level access, just get and list. He cannot delete my password. He cannot set up a new password. He cannot set up the recover. He cannot do the recovery of the password. Okay, backup and restore. No, not required. Only get and list. That's it. Again, security. If you select all here, then he can do every single thing. Amit user can delete, can recover, can backup, can restore. No, that is again dangerous. The user can do anything. No, Baba, I don't want. I want him only to give get and list access. That's it. Same for certificate also. If you have uploaded one certificate, same for keys also, get and list. Only that's it. Else, if you want, go with secret only. As of now, we are doing our demo with keyboard as secret only. Then only say get and list for secret. Okay, your choice. Okay. Then say here next. What I'll do here, I'll just pick up the user, Amit. Yeah, here it is. See, Amit user. Okay, Amit user, right? Next, and application, it is optional. Just leave this one, not required. Okay. Then review plus create, and then click on create. So here it is giving you the summary. See, all this, what you are going to do among all this, we are going to give the get and list access to Amit user. This is the object ID. Every user is having an object ID in Azure Active Directory. Click on create. Now what you are doing, updating the key vault nourished KV 1947. Now see, amazing. Along with this global administrator, now Amit user has also got the access for the key vault, and that too, he's got access only for the secrets. That too, in secrets, only get and list. That's it. Other, set, delete, okay, recover, backup, all that permissions he has not been granted with. He has just been granted get and list permission for the secret only, not even for keys and certificates also. Fine. Now, what will happen here? Amit user will make a login. Now, what is the thing? Amit user should be able to see the key vault as well as the secret as well. Let us see whether he is able to see the secret or not. Okay. So pass this password for Amit user login. Okay, this is the resource group. In this, we are having the key vault. Let us go inside the key vault. Amit user. Now, expectation is he should be able to see the secret. Yeah. See, got it. Got it. Got it. He's going inside the secret now. He's clicking on it. Now he can get the secret value. Same value, right? Shakepeted 123 for Amit user. Same for global administrator user also. It is having the same value for our key vault. Like this, what we are doing, we are going 3 layers of security, and we are storing our secrets, passwords inside the cloud computing using one of its services, PaaS, platform as service, to store our secrets. This is what about a key vault concept, guys. This is what about key vault concept. Okay. Azure Virtual Machine for deployment, I have told, right? Azure Virtual Machine for deployment, Azure Resource Manager for template deployment, and disk encryption. Okay. So these 3 options I have told now at the time of key vault deployment. Access configurations, these 3 options. Okay. The same thing I'm giving you in the theory also. Okay. If you want to retrieve any secrets or key certificates from virtual machine, then we can use this option. Okay. Resource manager templates. If you are deploying resource, means virtual machine using ARM templates and integrating the key vault in ARM templates and wanted from key vault. Okay. That any key secret certificate to retrieve from ARM templates, then we use this option, and this option we use to do the disk encryption for our virtual machine. Okay, fine guys, is that clear? All good? Khaja, might be you can do that one. Slack and Kaim, what it is, I don't know. Maybe you are referring this from other technologies. I'm just talking about cloud here. So it is extreme level of security that you are providing for your passwords. Okay. When the applications is being developed, built, and deployed in the cloud, now these days, no developer is, keeping the secrets like kind of passwords and all in the coding itself only. Everyone is going with the Azure Key Vault. And the advantage here is, if we are using Azure Key Vault, if still the password will get leaked, then Azure will take up the responsibility. That will not happen. I am working for banking domain. All my servers or my applications are bank application for Europe. So we are using Key Vault. So now you can assume that how much safe and secure it is. Okay, if bank clients are using Azure Key Vault to store their secrets, then you can just imagine how much safe secure it is. Okay, fine. Next, I'll show you guys VM redeploy and VM reapply. What is this concept? See here, suppose for an example, here is your virtual machine. Okay, here is your virtual machine. Okay, and I have not deployed the VM. I'm just telling. Now, you have checked everything in your VM. Okay, the VM is running. Okay, the VM is having the access. Okay, I'm just explaining you this concept in a very simple terms, guys. Okay, in a very simple terms. Okay, so VM is running. VM is having the access. Okay, for you to log in. RDP port is also open. Okay, and what you can say, the NIC is also available to the VM. Every single thing you are checking, everything seems look good, but still the VM is not able to log in. The VM is not giving you a login. The VM you could not able to connect. In that case, what will you do? You will go for the redeploy concept. You will go for redeploy concept. See, redeploy is one of the features we have for our Azure virtual machines. If we are unable to connect to the VM or log in to the VM, connect or log in to the VM, and we have done the troubleshooting and found nothing as why we are not able to log into the VM. Everything seems perfect, or there is some issue or error that are occurring in our VM related to network ports, inbound ports, application related issues, then we'll do the VM redeploy. Then we'll do the VM redeploy. When we do VM redeploy, then all the configurations and associated resources of the VM will remain same. Okay, if the VM is having a load balancer, if the VM is having an resource group, if the VM is having ASG, okay, application security group, availability set, network security group, subnet, many things are there, na? Along with the VM. Network is there, IP is there, NSG is there, OS is there, disks is there, etc., etc. Then everything will remain same if you do the redeploy of the VM. Only the data which we are having in our temp drive will be lost if we are having dynamic IP allocation for our VM. Then after redeploy, the IP will also get changed or updated. Yes. Normally in our real-time projects, we are not going to have a dynamic IP address for our VM. We are going to have a static IP address. We are going to have a static IP address for our virtual machine. So when your VM is not giving you a login, when you are not able to connect to the VM and you have done the troubleshooting, everything is seems perfect, but still it is not making you a login, then simply go ahead for the redeploy of the VM. When we do redeploy, it is going to restart and relaunch our VM in some other nodes, okay, which is in Azure infrastructure. The data, configuration, resources, all will be as is and safe, no worries. Only the data in the temporary drive will be lost. If all seems good, but still not able to log in or connect to the VM, then finally the last option we are having is redeploy. Okay, fine. Very simple words, guys. Very simple words. Reapply. What is reapply? When we are performing any action on the VM, like start, stop, restart, etc., and that got failed, then in that condition, we can do the reapply. You are trying to restart the VM is not getting restarted. Okay. Or in the middle, it is throwing some error, kind of. In that case, you will go for reapply. Okay. Where is this redeploy and reapply? Okay. Once you deploy VM, you will find that redeploy and reapply here. Okay. Let me deploy virtual machine here. Okay. I'll quickly deploy one VM without taking much time. I'll give it as Naresh VM. Okay. Very important question, guys. This has been asked in the interview. Okay. In Bangalore, few of my students from last batches, they have told that, sir, this question is been asked. Okay. And they have told this question was asked in some companies, some 2, 3 companies, they have told, what is the difference between redeploy and reapply? Have you used these features? On what circumstances this feature have been used? Like these questions will be asked. So be prepared, guys. Okay. Read every single word from this document, from this material, whatever I'm giving it to you guys. Okay, everything is important. Don't take this is not important, we can leave. That is not important, we can leave. No, it's not the case. Everything is important here for you. Okay. Go ahead and click on create a VM now. Okay. Let the VM deployment gets completed here. No. Khaja OS data disk detail will not be lost. If OS data disk details will be lost, then complete operating system will be lost, right? Because OS disk is carrying the operating system, right? C disk is the OS disk. Temporary details, temporary disk you are getting. When you are creating a virtual machine, you are also getting a temporary disk. Just do the lab, you will get to know. Temporary disk also you will be getting for a virtual machine when you deploy VM. Along with C drive disk, you will get the temporary disk also. Who knows that temporary disk will also be right. That temporary disk details, the temporary disk data will be lost. It is saying that will be lost, not the C drive disk details. Okay, fine. And I have mentioned here very clearly that if the VM is having the dynamic IP allocation, then that will be also be getting changed. But in our real-time project, we never ever keep the dynamic IP. What is the problem with dynamic IP? With dynamic IP, okay, with dynamic IP, okay, whenever you restart the VM, the IP address will get changed. Okay, so for that, what we'll do, we'll go with the static IP. We'll go with the static IP. If you are setting up static IP, then 100 times you restart, 100 times you stop and stop your VM, that will be same. Yes. Now the VM is get deployed here. See, this is your VM now. This is you are finding the option. Redeploy and reapply. Redeploy and reapply. Okay, fine. Is that clear? If you simply say a redeploy, click on this one, it will redeploy your VM. If you say a reapply, it will reapply your virtual machine. What is reapply? Any action that you are performing and that got disturbed or got failed, then in that case, you will go for the reapply. When you are not able to make a login connect to your VM, when it seems everything is correct, still it is not giving you a login. Login or connection. Connection means what? Connecting to the VM means going here, say connect, say RDP, download the RDP file and connect. This is called VM connect. Guys, please do the labs. You will catch up. If you are not doing the labs, trust me, it's very difficult for you to catch up the class, what's going on. You cannot catch up the things if you're not practicing. Practice is must, guys. Okay, fine. I'll stop the class here now. Okay, tomorrow we'll start with ARM templates, guys. Tomorrow we'll start with the ARM templates scripting. Okay, fine. All good. Any questions, anyone? Or am I good to close the class? Tomorrow we'll start with ARM templates concept. Likita, I have given you the article for Azure account creation. Have you not taken that article? Guys, who can help Likita here to create an Azure account? Okay, okay, fine. Khaja, just give your mail ID to Likita. She'll get in touch with you. Okay, else just search in Google, guys. You will get a lot of articles to create an Azure account. You can get it from there also. Okay. No, study material is not in the there. Guys, just hold on for a minute. Just hold on for some minutes.